Okay, let's make this intro interesting. What is going on, everybody? My name is Elfrance, and welcome back to some more Doki Doki. But before we get into the game, I would just like to say something about that happened. Originally, this episode's going to be called Part 6, because they already had a Part 5 at the time. However, after I finished recording Part 5, which some of the psychological stuff came into, the file got corrupted. And I'm stupid, because you see all the other empty slots? I don't use them. I always save it onto the same slot. So I'm going to force myself to remember to click on the empty slots. So, pretty much to sum up also what happened. So, I spoke with everybody else from Part 4. Because I did stop it halfway right there. So you guys did miss some interesting stuff. So basically what happened was after everybody disbanded, I just decided to go with have Yuri come over to my house so we can work on the stuff together. And then before she came over, I went to go talk to Sayori. Found out some deep stuff about her. I can't remember because it's been almost a month since I don't know. I played it. It says look at the date, and today's the 25th. It's been almost a month. Oh God. Anyway, so I found out more stuff. Then me and Yuri spent time together working on the stuff for the class and for the festival. She went home. Sarah came over to talk again. Then she went home afterwards. And now we're going straight to the festival. So let's go right into it. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly completed. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reserved her. I think I said that right. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Nasuke about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend the time with Yuri and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Hello, Monika. Zelle Prince, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the... Really, cat? God damn it, Tiger. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like, and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remembered that what Sayori told me yesterday. Yeah, apparently, I think I remember. Sayori has this little side of her where she's happy on the outside, but really depressed on the inside. That was something that messed with my mind in originally Part 5, but this is Part 5 now, so anyway. I'm just upset that the file corrupted, but anyway, let's continue. And I suddenly feel awkward knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Zealot Prince. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Does she know? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Maka, you knew about that? Of course she knows. They talk cunt a lot online. It would make sense. I'm the club president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Siri really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. Where is my desktop audio? But I'm the one who knows what's the best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Not because of being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nicely. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets and laid it on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Nasuke's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Yuri's poem. It's different from the ones she practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before. Oh, what the hell? I'm not gonna read it because I already see it all. Get out of my head. Does she have voices in her head? Or is this just a poem? Is that? Oh, what the hell is more? Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. After everything she said to me, I'd show you how much I love you. I finished writing this poem, but a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Question mark? Okay. What is this? Is there no audio for this part, or? Hello? Okay. Is Prince? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Siri's written. But more than that, I had changed my mind. I'm going to go get Siri, so... well, alright. Don't have to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the back... Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, the audio is on. I was just like, there's no, like, audio for this part. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sierra. Sorry, I just finished eating. Like 10 minutes ago. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even that simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sierra's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Say, alright? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Siri's room, I knock on her door. Say, Ari? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to have to enter her room like this. It isn't kind of a breach of privacy. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Say, oh! What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell is this? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. What the hell's happening? There's no way this can be real. Siri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppose the vomit. Just yesterday, I told Siri I would be there for her. That's where I know what's the best and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. What did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I could do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance. It wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. 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 What the hell was that? What? What? Hold on one second. What just happened? I thought it was actually an actual nightmare. My heart stopped when I saw her hang herself. Holy shit. What the hell what is this? Oh, what the hell? What the hell is this language? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in her air like she's Sodia. This girl is... Wait! What the fuck is that? What is happening? Just giving the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an honest ounce of motive. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with it. Because I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Is that Prince? Oh, what the hell? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it is. What is going on? Do I know? Why do I know? Do we know each other? Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the school. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile to me so gratefully feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know what's there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you should check the closet. You're in the debit club, right? About that. I actually quit the debit club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all those politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget I publicly and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something specific out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us. Hold on. Pause. Is Shiori just out of memory completely from this game now? Or... is she just gone? Besides the part that she hung herself, is she like completely like out of the story, or is it more? Or I'm so confused. What is happening? I'll just have to keep playing to find out what's going on. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything: reading, writing poetry. I mean, one of the members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. Is this somebody new? I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member is a member, right? Did Maka say she? These elephants. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so. But in that case, is there any chance you can do me a favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Sorry, I got prepared. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I should check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, elephant. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look forward for materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I should sold my soul to Monica and her irresponsible smile. To humbly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the classroom I rarely visit, but generally used for the third quarter classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, what the fuck is that? I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Wait, is my headphone? Hold on, pause. What the hell? It's gone. Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to check if desktop audio was working because for some reason my headphone was switched to the side. But what is going on now? My save is gone. Well, my previous save, it's gone. What is happening? I guess. Seriously, you brought a boy? Well, that's nothing you're really expecting from Natsuki. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Zealot Prince. All words except me in this situation. This club. full of incredible cute girl. I remember if that's from the first episode. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. This girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears completely more natural and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you, both of you. So I ran into Zelfrins in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Moniki. Didn't I tell you let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Zelfrins? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens this closet. Meanwhile, Moniki and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Moniki. She is gone! She's taken out of the story completely! Holy shit. I did not see this coming, guys. I don't know don't know any of the other endings, by the way. I just saw Sayori's ending. I know about Yuri's ending because of spoilers, because of the Try Not to Laugh challenge I watched. What the hell? I'm gonna try and keep it together. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here. But, well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. That's Yuri's job! I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess? Natsuki really reluctantly agrees. Such different girls and all interested in the same goal. Moniki must now have worked really hard just to find these two. He returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before settling down on the teapot in the middle. Keep the whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Still haven't tried tea. I still haven't. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Celebrants, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly peeks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Here it goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to reserve the timid sense that moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements amuses me as well. It isn't amazing how writers can deeply take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. I don't know how to respond for that. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book. I read a horror book once. I deeply grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level. That's right, Yuri might as well be having conversation with a rock. I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. Suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surely horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Well, you left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you wrote your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averted her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest from a writer is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you even have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel confident enough to share hers. That's right, she doesn't like to share out loud. I guess the same for you, Yuri. We all sit silent for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? I love how it says Nate and Yuri. I'm thinking of Nate Wants to Battle, but he calls him... I forgot his new channel name. Natsuki and Yuri looked quizzical. How do you say that? At Monarchy. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Zelbrins? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Not that we've reached the most important topic, but I've bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Maki may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All the girls stare back at me with the dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. There's exchange glances for Monica turns back to me. I guess I'll need to tell you the truth, Elephants. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. Oh, fuck. Ugh! This game's tearing me apart now! And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. But if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls, especially since I bathe in the middle. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if you're writing poems, it's the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, little prince? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Little prince, I'm so happy. You can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Maka looks over at me at once more. Prince, I look forward to seeing how you expressed yourself. I can't just make the tone. Yeah. I could really impress the class star, Monarchy, with mediocre writing, skills, right? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued the chit-chat as Yuri cleaned up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, I've unlocked a special poem. Yeah, I'll read it. Can you hear me? What the fuck? I'm a little freaked out because of this episode and what all occurred in the beginning, so I'm gonna leave it here and come back another time, probably this weekend. Go ahead and save that over here and then continue to save with the empty slots. This episode took a huge different turn. I'll definitely come back to it. I just need to recollect my thoughts after this episode. Holy shit. Oh my god, I definitely fucked up. That was me hitting my desk, by the way. And yet today I had a boring, kind of ish day, and I decided to come home and play Doki Doki Literature Club, and didn't expect something like this to occur. Anyway, guys, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Share this with your friends. Check out my DeviantArt, and I'll see you all another time, probably this weekend. Bye.